28,950.
I mean, I shouldn't be inversing my indicator. It's literally fucking telling me to short. It's literally reading the chart
Ow.
live. I just typed into it. I was like, "Are you fucking sure?" It's like, it said, "I read your notes. Why are you trying to? What is it? What did it say? It's talking like a human. Why are you trying to discredit what I'm working on right now?" That's that's crazy. It's literally scanning the charts. Pretty. I think I like it. I mean, I guess I could see you coming back down here to 909. Maybe like do your test, kind of undercut like right here, like retest, break back up, or free fall. I don't like the way this pattern is. It's just like this is like yeah, you could like definitely undercut and then just rip back up here. This looks like a long, honestly. Let me paper trade this. I think I mean I'd go long personally. Like I would grab 40 micros right here in a long. Let me see. Like yeah, I'm gonna grab micros right here. I'm gonna grab 35. Pretty confident on this long here. Just looking at the patterns here. You have your falling three. Crap, what am I looking at here? Oh, you have your falling three here. Looks super bearish. I think it's a trap as we're down $810. Yeah, I probably shouldn't inverse this. But the undercut makes sense. So you undercut right here. Yes. Okay, I might have a player. Yeah. Bingo. Did that look bullish to any of you guys?
Yes,
Why?
Crazy
I was
manipulation.
looking at that long,
So
but
right,
for a different reason.
so right there, doesn't really matter, how far down we go. I mean, like I could say we could go down like 400 points and we could do that, right? But like, was it a sniper entry? I mean, I'd argue I have the count right. You know, if I'm saying with conviction, I think we're gonna go up here, right? This was just a textbook falling three, and it doesn't look like a falling three. I want to show you guys what a falling three looks like. I think this is, like I said, this is what separates me from a lot of traders. A lot of people would have never gotten that. Right here, you have a falling three here. It doesn't look like it one, but I mean it is one. I can't find one. I mean, damn it. So you see how that works, guys? It's a falling three, and kind of the result of knowing structure. That is what everybody should eventually get to, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles here, right? Most of you probably wouldn't have taken a long, right? But that's like peak pattern recognition, right? I'm like totally inversing my indicator. I don't care what it says. Like I know it. I know what I'm looking at here. And a falling three to me is this. So you kind of have like, it's like this. Come down here. Candle match up here. Oh, this is bearish. God damn it. Fucking pivot. I need an inside bar candle right here. Bullish engulfing. This looks fucking bullish as hell. This looks so bullish. This is insane. I'm looking for a massive fucking hammer candle up here. Just a big bullish engulfing candle. Obviously, I need to break 35 to the upside. So it's about 30 plus. I need about 65 points up. Are you fucking whore? Morningstar in progress here. Simple concept. 989, you break it, you're gonna fly. You don't want to break 959 here. 959 should be your stop loss. One of the most simple patterns here. Looking for, like I said, a big, massive engulfing candle. If you're on futures right now, you should be taking these plays here. Like, I'm not giving this out for free. I mean, I am. I'm not going out for fun. Like, I'm telling you what to do. Like, this is easy money. That's how you make $1,000 a day. And you should obviously be kind of taking profits and scaling out. You're going to tap 29,000 here in a minute, I believe. That's your rejection zone. It's a big, 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 big level. So you might get like a crazy wick up here just to rip you down here. But the bottom line is we identified clear structure in real time. We found a very bullish pattern here within a very bearish sequence here. I mean, I don't know. And let's see if I beat my indicator. Yep, you're retarded. So that's what I'm working on here. Like, so
Hell
my
yeah.
indicator,
That indicator.
my indicator, here's my, like, it listens to me. It always, like, it usually says, like, I'm not going to write this slur here, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not fucking talking to you, bitch. I'm just like, fucking do it right. And it's been charting for a long time, but it'll miss trades like that, you know? I'm like, what are you fucking doing? I'm like, if you're not going to fucking do it correctly, I'm just going to fucking, like, find somebody else. Which, when I say somebody else, it's like I'm just going to fucking kill the conversation. So you have an inside candle here. So simple concept here, right? So I already predicted that, right? We did that. Looked like a falling 3 to me. It's hard to see. It's just this is what it looks like here. Imagine this as a red full candle here, right? This is a full candle here. People look at these wicks. I don't care about the wicks. I just color the full candle in like this, okay? So right here, your 50% line is probably right here that you're rejecting on. So you might just fucking flush down here. That would be too easy for me. So another way I like to look at the market too sometimes is I'm just like, that just feels too easy. It's just too easy to basically in my mind be like, you know what? We're at a 50% rejection zone here. Like, if I know and everybody else knows we're at a 50% rejection here, I'm going up against Wall Street. I'm going up against all these discords. I'm going up against criminals. What can I do to separate myself? You see this candle here? Most people want to think to themselves to just color this candle in fully, right? And what I mean by that is just like this, right? So you can have a candle like this, right? I don't care about that. I see a candle. I'm going to fucking color this shit in fully, like this. Color it in. To me, it's just a candle. We don't have to overthink it, right? So right here, to me, full candle down here, because that's where you came down, right? You have your falling 3 down here, okay? You're going to come back up here, 50%. What's 50% of this drop here? 50% would be 61 here, okay? I'm expecting you to come back up here, right? And from here, this point, you can either obviously come down, right? Or that's where you kind of get your reversal. So right here, the pattern's like this. Candle, 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 right? Some people are like, oh my gosh, it's more than 3 candles. I'm like, you're not creative. That's your issue. You have to think outside the box. If it was that easy to just look at chart patterns, right, everybody would be rich. But it's a bit more than that. So right here, we came down, right? Now we're ripping up here, okay? That's $1 million secret nobody's going to tell you. fill that candle in. Don't overthink these wicks. The wicks don't even matter. They do, but they really don't. There's a strategy for wicks, but right now we're looking at chart patterns here, right? So from that simple move here with conviction, I said, you know what? Let me paper trade this. I already know you're gonna go up. I'm gonna inverse my indicator, and here's what I'm saying right now. It's like literally typing to me, okay, I'm changing what I'm doing. No, don't change anything. You need to just figure it out because I shouldn't be inversing you. So this pattern that you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you need to do some back testing because I shouldn't be having to figure that out. Your indicator says 8.6 B short. It doesn't matter if you already got the short down there. You should have told me to exit you should have told me to exit and flip long. So we just engulfed this candle here, right? So this candle is not bearish anymore. This candle's literally been taken out here. We're above that 50% line. I can see it visually here. Actually, excuse me, I don't know if we are. Where's that? It's 36 to 57. It's about 100 points. So now we're at 29,011. Take profits, Sean. If you're on the stream, go ahead and take profits here, or just trim to like 2 micros left.
Awesome, thanks, bro.
Oh, how much are you up? How much are you up? Well, take profits first before you answer that. So guys, in real time here, okay, I'm running on fumes and hopes of dreams because I'm tired, right? That's the difference, right? People don't think candlestick chart patterns work. They're high. So study that. I just gave literally a strategy right there.
So what's the logic with filling in the candle? What does that tell you as far as the pattern?
600 profit. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You can go to sleep now.
To help you visualize the pattern.
You don't need to do anything else, man. Just take your profits. We can reconvene in the morning. If you're gonna participate in any of their trades, I would just recommend grab one MES. Just grab one MES. But like right now, I wouldn't get involved. It's just, you know, this pattern can fail. This falling 3 can fail. It can turn to a pivot down to the downside. So when this pattern fails here, kind of looks like this. So you're coming down, you know, over down here. Then you come back up here. Instead of coming all the way up here like this, you'll come up here to like your pivot. Doesn't even have to be 50%. Just to, you know, kind of ricochet down. So here you can see, right, I was just up $3,000, okay? Now we're back down here. So a lot of people, they will stare at charts all day. They'll stare at charts all day, stare. And then they finally take a trade. And they take a trade, right? And then I look on stream, like I'll just watch people shorts and I'm like, what were you taking, man? You know? And so, you know, sometimes too, my thought process is, right? I mean, I think you guys heard me with my voice. I was like, this is what this is. I was like, there's just without a reasonable doubt, like they say in the court of law, without a reasonable doubt, this is what this felt like to me. So,
You say you're paper trading this?
Yep. Unfortunately, my $9,000 futures account only has $1,000 drawdown, so I already hit it. Had open, which I shouldn't have traded, but sometimes.
Don't you have like a million funded accounts now? Because you pass these for fun.
Yeah, but I don't like to trade them. They all have consistency role issues, and they're all very far from consistency. The only reason I haven't gotten a fucking payout from my last one is I have to get 13,000. So when you make a lot of money and you have consistency roles and issues, then that's an issue for me. Because that means I have to make 4,000 every day, which it's easy, yet it's also difficult, right? So. Some nights I'll pass 3 counts, and then some nights I'll pass none. Sometimes I'll blow a couple of counts. And the reason why people struggle is... Oh, is that you asking me, Lewis?
Yeah.
Man, fuck you. The problem though that people have is like they just stare at the chart all day long. So like right, so I'm already up 3,000, right? There's a trader entering a trade right here. I'm like, dude, I'm up $3,000. I'm out, so I'm gonna exit right, you know, and then obviously right, you're gonna have people chasing a candle like this.
Yeah, I could see that.
So there's a lot of traders, a lot of discords, a lot of people, right? And they just don't know what the hell they're doing. They'll like look at, so, and you notice, I didn't even need my indicators for this, right? My indicator was actually telling me to fucking short it. Now, is it right? I mean, this is literally reading my chart live. So, I mean, like, it called the short out from the top. So, like, I'm not going to say, like, no. I believe, I mean, now it's typing notes to me. What is it saying? Okay, yeah, whatever. Again, the problem with a lot of traders is they'll slap on these indicators, and I'll be honest. You know, I mean, I don't even know what EMAs these are right now. I just see that it's a bearish stack. And
What chart are you looking at?
I'm looking at MNQ.
Time frame?
I'm on the 30. So you have a bearish stack of EMAs here, but you do have a Morningstar reversal right here. So again, like I said from the get-go, your stop loss should have been here. So that was a sniper entry. Our entry was 77, 73. We had to define stop loss. But again, most traders, most discords, like they're using these EMAs. You know, oh my gosh, EMAs are curling up, but then like you crash down. It's like, why? The candles tell you everything. People don't fucking understand these goddamn every indicator comes from the candles. That's why I tell people the candles are the answer. You don't even have to fucking pay me. Just look it up online. But the candles tell you everything that the indicators are giving to you. That's the strategy. But people refuse to believe that. You also have a bull flag here as well. So you have a massive fucking bull flag right here. Simple concept, right? I'm going to draw this line. I'm going to draw my trend right here. Right? I'm going to draw my trend right here. Right? Cut through here. And here's your squeeze zone. I'm trying to these damn. Your squeeze zone is right here. Why? Let's look at the past. I guarantee you have. Oh, there you go. Right? Didn't even look over here, right? Didn't even use any fibs or whatever. Where are my fibs even at? Kind of in between my fibs, whatever. Actually, I'm curious what that 50% line is. So that 50% line is right here at 29,037. So here's my levels here. So it looks like a massive bull flag to me. Again, you can just roll over, but you should have a defined stop loss. Your stop loss should be at right 29.58. But understanding simple structure and patterns, I mean, that's clockwork every day, right? That's the difference between entering here, right? Then, entering maybe here, right? I'm exiting here. Someone's entering here. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good for the day, right? So right here, again, same concept here. So that's how I read price action in real time. I can't get a goddamn account. It's not accepting my fucking card for some reason. And my exit personally would be right here at 37. So you also know me if you've been following the Discord for a while. I don't really use a stop loss. I don't use a stop loss because it's got people Listen to me. I don't believe in stop losses. I want to be right. I'd rather be right, and if I'm not fully right, then it's like I'd rather be wrong. I don't believe in taking bitch plays. I want to make sure, like, I don't want to scalp 5 points. I want to scalp 100 points. That's indicative to me of like a really good call out. Obviously, this is under 100 points, but we have a key level here. So while people are kind of looking at the charts, guessing, like I'm anticipating what the market's going to do, essentially 5 minutes from now, that's how you should be trading. The market's all about anticipation. It's all guessing, but sometimes, right, somebody's guess is better, and it's in the form of thousands. There we go. Keep pushing. Give me my price target at 36. We're about 15 ticks away. Come on, I'm gonna go get a drink. I already know it's gonna hit. I call this the famous Steph Curry free throw shot walk off.
One from earlier was pretty good too. When we were looking at NDX, you were saying that it was gonna hit. Was it 30? Would you say it was gonna be? It was
28,120.
Yeah,
We're about like 300 points away, and I called the exact bottom of the day when I got SPX calls, like the literal exact bottom. It was crazy.
that was legit.
And there you go. So that is a trading strategy right there that I gave y'all for free. Study that.
Holy shit, that was insane.
Do